grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life.
Man, what's going on, world? It's your boy SPOETY Face the Monster right here on a brand new show, a segment off the Why Not podcast, man. Definition of real. This the first episode, episode 1, and as you can see, I got the lovely Lupe Gotti. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Know a nigga like myself.
I'm right here at Why Not Podcast with the homeboy.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I appreciate you blessing me with your presence, man.
Oh, man, you know I wasn't going to miss your first episode, bro. I'm going to miss the rest, but not the first one.
For sure, man. I just want to address the little elephant in the room right now. It'll be wrong of me just to ask a question without asking this one first. How is your health? How are you feeling?
Oh, man. You know, it's getting there, bro. But, you know, it's a big change for me. Like, basically, it's like when I got that stroke and I came out of it, I didn't think, I thought I was going to be back to normal, but it's not working. It's like my brain got disconnected from my body parts.
Yeah, I know. You know, we know each other personally, and we talk off of camera or whatever the case is. But and, you know, I was on you like, man, do your physical therapy. Have you still been doing your physical therapy, or you been lagging it?
I've been having trouble with my insurance, so they've been lagging it. But you know, since they lag it, I ain't trying to put no pressure on it, bro. But I know that, you know, some parts are not connected no more. You know, so that's, man. You know, it kind of slowed down a lot of stuff. With me helping Crip Mac too, I gave up the phone. I had his phone. I gave it back to him because I couldn't deal with that every day either. Yeah. That's
crazy. So it pretty much changed the life as you once knew it, like your whole day to day.
Yeah, that's it. I can't. If I wanted to choke somebody out, I could just think about it. I can't do it no more.
Man, that's crazy.
Those days are over. You know, everything changes. Like, and then I'm trying to understand, why did I get it at a young age, like a stroke? And I till this day I'm like, what did I do wrong? You know, you overlook at your life, you know, but you know, sometimes it's like God telling you to slow down. That's it.
Exactly. You know? Exactly. If you don't mind telling my viewers, what did the doctors say it actually was? Like, what did they diagnose you with, or what did they diagnose?
Well, I was bleeding in the brain on my right side, so my left side got fucked up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, and it just brings other shit, like, it's just, you thinking it's just that, but this other stuff starts coming on as, you know, a stroke ain't no joke. I could have been dead.
Nah,
that's thank God he spared my life.
Exactly. All praises to the Most High. Yeah.
Yes, thank God. You know, Corrupt called me like, you know, be careful. You know, that's how Nate Dogg passed away. He passed out with the second one.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
he called me and told me that. Corrupt called me and told me that. He said, you know, take it easy, you know. So I was gonna go to one of his concerts that day. I got my
yeah, I remember you was telling me you had invited me out too. I remember you was telling me that. So, have you been taking Corrupt Young Gotti? You know what I'm saying? Have you been taking this advice, or you been?
Yeah, I've been taking his advice. You know, and then the day he had called me when I was before I got the stroke. He had called me when I went on the cruise. I'm like, well, he called me out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he somebody had passed away, but he didn't tell me who. He's like calling everybody I love, and come to find out, it was Snoop Dogg's brother. Rest in peace, you know. And that made him call me, and then that's how they got back together. You know how they're back together?
Yeah, I haven't. That's news to me. I didn't hear that story.
Yeah, they're back together. Yeah, because, you know, his brother's passing really like brought them closer together. Because, you know, you start thinking about the family, your friends you still have out, you know. And I think that's what made him. He called me out of the blue.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know?
I think trauma and tragedy, it usually unites people, or at least put a different perspective on life. You know, so how you thinking. But
yeah, I'm happy for them that they got back together again.
Heck yeah. So as far as right now, how do you feel your health is right now? Like, you think you all right, or you a long way?
I think I still have a little bit. A couple more months. Okay. I'm gonna fly out in Baltimore. I'm gonna do a vlog out there. Let me see how that goes. Okay. If I still got it, you know.
Well, absolutely. I'm pretty sure everybody love you. You've been getting nothing but comments. And actually, how do you feel about that though? Because I've been seeing, even every time I post you, I repost something, you got a lot of love and a respect, and a lot of people like show you a lot of love out there. How does that make you feel, like, to see?
You know what it is? I think it's the homegirl part of being the homegirl.
Yeah.
That's the love I get from everyone. They see my loyalty towards Crib Mac, you know, all my homeboys, bro. You know what I'm saying? I only did, like, everybody wants to be their manager, but I'm only helping my homeboys. If you're not from around my set, I'm not gonna do nothing with you, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you noticed that everybody around me is the one I be with? I don't be with nothing but my homeboys.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, it's definitely felt over there. Like I said, a lot of people don't know, and that's a good segue into my next question. How does it feel to be Lupe Gotti? And when I ask that question, I mean like the Dontras, you know, of your homeboys, being able to give back and put people from your neighborhood, put people from your section, or just people in general who you truly have a connection with, or you vibe with, being able to help them achieve their dreams, or to get them in rooms or different places to be able to reach these heights and these pinnacles that they so, you know what I'm saying, deservedly want.
Well, our section is real talented, bro. We got a lot of rappers, actors. We got everything in our section. They just overlook us. So, you know, what I'm doing is grabbing one by one and helping them. And then if I help one homeboy, then that homie's going to help another homeboy. Like, that's like they're gonna help each other. You know, they see me doing it, they're going to want to bring in somebody else from the hood and help them. You know, that's how we do it, bro. That's how I've been doing it.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly.
Same thing when I came with you, like, oh, you want to do the? I wasn't ready to do interviews, bro, but you know, you're my homeboy. I came and supported you. That's what
I appreciate that. You already know, man. It's all love. I appreciate that, because you did tell me that, like. But I'm gonna come show out for you. I'm not ready, but I'm gonna come. So I appreciate you being my first interview, you know, and your first interview back.
Oh yeah, my first interview back, bro.
Hopefully this is the first of many. We can get you back outside. You know what I'm saying? Not going too fast, but
bro.
You know, slowly easing away, because we need you. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people tell you, but I'm gonna give you your flowers right here. You did a lot for our section. You do a lot for our community. You know what I'm saying? And then just my people, period. Like you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just, oh, she's this, she's that. You know, nah, you the homegirl. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Black or brown, whatever the case is. Like, we all one. We all together over there. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate the opportunities that you giving to me in the lanes that you open up for me too, because you've been a part of my journey as well. You know what I'm saying? You done got me in some doors.
If I can help with my connects or my plugs, and if I see I could see it that you have potential.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I see it.
Yeah,
so like that's what Cam Capone told me, that I have like an eye for talent.
Yeah.
So if I gravitate towards you and I start fucking with you heavily, that means that you got it, you know?
Thank you. I appreciate that. How's Crib Mac?
Oh, man. Well, Crib Mac, on his last court date, you know, everybody say, oh, he got 15 years. So
I hear that a whole lot, but we know the real, though. But for the people who don't know, if you can,
I'll tell you
speak on it.
I'm gonna speak on it, because I've been trying to get his lawyer to speak on it, but I haven't been able to get a hold of him. But well, because I don't really understand the federal laws, but I just what I heard, or what I seen right there, what he's telling me, like he was gonna get the max 15 years if he took it to court.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, if he went to trial, if he went to trial,
he didn't go to trial. So now,
from my understanding, what he took an open plea, correct? Yeah, and then everybody was saying, oh, he got caught with a ghost gun or whatever the case is. He pleaded, he pleaded down to the access with the ammunition, correct?
Yeah, now they went down to just for the bullets.
Oh, you just for the ammunition? Yeah, the bullets.
Yeah, for the bullets, 10 of them. It's a year each, but that was if he would have took it to court.
If he went to the trial,
he didn't do that. He took he like pled guilty. Now it's up to the judge. Yeah,
which is an open plea. Yeah,
it's an open plea. So the judge, you know, we got some letters in. You know, he just had a baby, and I'm like, hopefully the baby, when he sees a baby, he sees that he's in a. And I tell Crib, you have a baby now, you can't keep going back.
Yeah, heck no.
You know, everything stops.
Yeah. So how's his spirits? Like is he down in there? Is he working out? Is he stressed out? Is he still joyful?
He's still joyful, because every day he thinks of working. Every day he does so. He still has people working for him out here. Like, he still has his channel going. You see me and Baby Runner did that skit with the
I did. Yeah. It was kind of, and that was hilarious too.
It was funny.
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen that, man, go check that out, man. Who page is that on? That's on
Crib Mac's page.
Okay, go check that
on
out.
55th Street, and it's on all our IGs. It's on my IG. It's on Baby Runner's IG.
I think I reshared it as well.
Yeah, go to my IG, Lupe Gotti 4600. You're gonna see it right there. You know, so like Baby Runner, he's real talented with the movies and stuff. So that's
a
why
fact.
I like doing skits with him, because we do the skit, we think about it right there and then.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We didn't even talk about it.
I've been a part of a couple of them, so I know the
you
process.
Were there, right?
Yeah. We got a couple together.
You know the one right there.
Yeah, Baby Runner. Yeah, he's talented. Like he do a lot of the writing and the creating, even the editing. Yeah, he's definitely talented, and that's good to hear. Crip Mac in high spirits.
Oh yeah, he in high spirits. We're hoping that we're praying that he gets like 2.5 years.
Yeah,
we're praying for that. That's what that's the numbers we keep saying, me and him. You know, we're going from the lower. I got a lot of letters, and when I did that video, when I first came out of, remember when I had drove all the way out there, my face was still kind of messed up.
Yeah.
And I did a video. I put the glasses on, but when I did that video, like, you know, I remember doing that video, like, my face was messed up at that time, and I'm like, man, and that it went viral.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, what's wrong with her face?
I mean,
I had a stroke.
Yeah. I mean, was you surprised? Everything that you do go viral these days.
I don't know. I just put. I'm glad I put the glasses on, bro, because I did that video. Everybody, oh, he got feet. I go, because I see when I went to the court, I was like, I didn't understand this shit, because when you go to court, the judge be like, do you understand what you're being accused of? And then you're like, yeah, but I'm like, what the fuck is he being accused of?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm lost. I don't know, because in the feds it's different. They ask you, like,
yeah,
you're getting charged for this, and you gotta repeat, like, you gotta tell the judge that you understand. But I'm lost. I'm super lost. I told her, like, I don't understand shit she was saying, bro. I didn't understand, like I just know that he didn't. If he would have took it to court, he would have got the 15.
Exactly, and lost. Yeah, he would have took it to trial and lost.
Yeah,
he would have got the 15.
He would have got the 15. Yeah,
the mandatory minimum. So
the last 2 to 3 times that he's been going to jail, he'd be taking the deals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a state. Now it's the feds. It's different.
Yeah, now it's the feds. So it's completely different. How is his right now to this date? How is his relationship with China Mac going so far? If it's any relationship at all, if that's something that you could speak on.
I'm trying to. He you know, C-Mac is so forgiving.
Yeah, forgiving. Yeah.
Like, I guess when he did that video, bro, he didn't mean it that way. He didn't. I told Crip Mac, he's not, because I'm the one who posted it, right?
Yeah.
And I go, he's not gonna understand the tough guy, because when I knocked that lady out, he started calling me a tough guy, Crip Mac.
Yeah.
But as a joke.
Yeah.
I go, he's not gonna understand that tough guy. He's not gonna understand it. And when I put out the video, he didn't understand it, and that's when it just like, from the next, that's it. It was over. But
so
China Mac is out of the country. He's in Africa.
Yeah, I was saying something like that. I had watched a couple of his stuff. It came by my timeline. I seen that he's, at least I think he's still out the country. Yeah, so
he's out the country making content.
That's good. They made amends, man. Even if it's not the same as it used to be, because so much of the world, they was so much of a dynamic duo. Yeah. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they let a lot of the fans down when they broke up. People was like really like heartbroken over that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they knew what they had on their hands or the impact that they was going to have in other people's lives, but that was 2 different communities, and that was 2 different dynamics.
He still talks to Mama Bear.
Yeah, see, crazy. Yeah.
So I told Crip Mac, I go, he's not that mad at you. He still talks to your mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's your mom. Why would he be talking to her? If he was really mad at you, he wouldn't be talking to your mom, you know? But, you know, but I try to stay out of all that stuff. I try not to be in it. You know, one time I did a live, and I didn't mean to, I was mad at the time, and they fucking screen recorded that shit and went viral, and I didn't mean to. But then that's when me and China Mac started going back and forth, you know? Yeah. But
that's what's up. I mean, speaking of that, first of all, I just want to say, hopefully Crip Mac and China Mac, you know what I'm saying, they can make amends. And you know what I'm saying, when he do get out,
is not mad at China Mac.
Okay, so will that mean they will eventually?
It's up to China Mac now. Like, I don't know, whenever he comes back, if he's still talking to the mom, I told her, like, he's still fucking with you because he talks to your mom.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but what could Crip Mac do? He in prison, you know?
Yeah.
He can't really be calling, like, you know, he can't be calling. China Mac's in another country, but he'd be talking to his mom, and, you know, he did try to help in the beginning, with Crib Mac. He was trying to like set up things for Crib Mac, like, oh, we're gonna come to this building, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, let's get letters in, let's do this, and he was doing all of that, and then they fell out.
Yeah.
And China Mac, I know China Mac. He's a really good person, like as a person, you know. But he's also like he's been in jail for like 10 years straight.
Yeah.
He don't play. He does not play. He a real one.
Yeah.
So that kind of hurt him. You know what I'm saying? It kinda, that's how I feel.
Exactly.
Like it hurt him. He didn't want to. He ain't gonna be no punk. He ain't no punk. Basically.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, hopefully they could come back together, man, one of these days when the homie get out, man, because they had some fire content, man, and a lot of people was following them. They was really making a difference out here. But
well, me and Crip, remember me and him beefed? Yeah. We were beefing too, because he did a video like he did for China Mac, kind of the same, like dissing me, bro, because China Mac took me out. See, he likes China Mac. China Mac took me out to go eat. Yeah. And I don't know what got into Crip Mac's head, because he gets paranoid, you know? Yeah. Oh, you took my content. I go, I just did a 3-minute video. Yeah. I go, he took me out to eat. We didn't get no content from there. We were beefing, me and him, for like a couple months.
And has that beef subsided?
Oh yeah, that was like two. Remember he got on one knee and proposed to me. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, the homie crazy. But I'm pretty sure he appreciated all everything that you did for his career. Yeah, for sure. How was you introduced to the industry, or how did this come about?
Oh well, what happened was. Crib, I kept going in my DMs, and I was, you know, at the time I was going out of town, working far. I was going out of town. I would only come on the weekend, and he kept, because we have the same friends, you know what I'm saying? So he kept messaging me, and then my kids, my grandson and my son were his fans at the time. Yeah. When he first blew up, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
My kids think they're your fans, but I really didn't want to mess with Crib Mac. And then I went over there with my grandson and my daughter, I think, one time. No, was it? Yeah, when my son or one of them, he needed something. I gave him a ride, and after that, I became his driver. Once I became his driver, I started learning everything. We both went up. We both were like blind.
So y'all grew together.
Yeah.
So you eventually became Lupe Gotti.
Yeah, I became Lupe Gotti.
Through Crip Mac and experiences with him, and built all your connections and your portfolio through him.
My page was super viral. I was throwing down videos on my TikTok, getting over 1 million views. Throwing videos on my IG, getting over 1 million views. Yeah. 3 million like that, bro, on one video. Yeah. So I was blowing. Just social media really blew it up more.
Yeah, that's good. So the hottest topic on the web right now is the no jumping firings.
Oh yeah.
What's your take on the firings? And because I know you have an inside perspective, and you know a lot of these dudes personally, and like even before we was filming, you called a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so you know them personally or whatever.
I'm trying to find out what's going on, but
what's your take on the firings, and what do you think?
I know there's some people. If you're listening to me, Adam 22, you shouldn't fire. I don't think you should fire. Even I was beefing with Lush and Compa Raider. They should stay on there. There's certain people like Brick Baby. He should stay on there. Sharp, you can't fire Sharp. He's cutting it down a little bit. He had too many people on there. It was too many people. It was too much for one show.
Yeah, what a lot of people were saying is like they see what Adam was saying as far as like it was too many people, and I agree with you saying. Yeah. A lot of us saying like it was basically 10 different shows with the same people.
Yeah, you gotta zone it in.
Yeah, it was like 10 different shows with the same people or whatever the case is. So what's your relationship with Adam right now?
Me and Adam is cool. You know what I'm saying? I always be talking about his kid and the dog. He has a dog, Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph, whatever the dog name is, Ralph or something. The Ralphie or something. He has a little cute dog. But that's the only time I be talking to him, when I be seeing cute pictures of. Well, you can't really see his daughter no more. He like covers her, because they were talking about her daughter one time, so he doesn't show her no more.
Oh, that's crazy.
But they were beefing with him. They brought her in the picture. Yeah. Like, she's a baby. Like, what does she got to do with anything, you know? You don't bring in kids. Yeah. You don't bring nobody's kids in there, but now he covers her. Now you can't really see her no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Another hot topic right now is that's coming out the Crenshaw district. How do you feel about Brick Baby going on back on Fig and sitting down as a known rolling 60 crib?
Well, T. Rail already had interviewed a Killer. You know Killer from 60.
Yeah.
I used to manage him.
He actually interviewed Jay Stone on the No Jumper as well though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I remember that.
He Killer. He knows Killer from the. I didn't put that together.
Yeah.
Killer put it himself because he seen him at the barber shop.
Yeah.
So they go to the same barber over there in damn, what's that? I forgot that city, but over there in the valley somewhere, they go to the barber.
Yeah.
They go to the barber. That's how he got himself into the No Jumper. I went to the interview. He had put Crib Jesus, because Crib Jesus. I was managing both of them a while back.
Yeah, I remember.
I can't manage nobody no more, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was, I was helping them get shows and all that stuff, but like I kind of stopped. Like it was too much for me.
Yeah, so you don't have a problem per se with Brick going to sit down on back on Fig?
I really don't have a problem with it because T. Rail he interviews people from 60 and neighborhood people.
Yeah, I understand.
I got T. Rail's number. Like when he said about Crip Mac, he got 15 years. I messaged him that day. I go, bro, he don't got 15 years.
Yeah. And
he answered me back. He was like, all
right. I can see T. Rail. Because T-Rail, for the most part, he
does it for the culture. I think.
Yeah, I don't know about the culture, but he definitely have a neutral side to him. Of course, he's for his community, but yeah. I don't think he like get into too much of the gang banging politics like online. Even per se.
Smack
yeah, that's not.
Me all the time and I'm
yeah,
like,
Smack is different though, Lupe.
Yeah.
I was segueing into my next question. Smack is different. That's why I asked you that question because I agree with you with I wouldn't have a problem with Brick Baby going to sit down.
You get to a certain level, like we're in the public space, right? So I think a lot of times they bring down their walls, because if you come in, you're not gonna do anything wrong right there. But you're not gonna
but
you already know what I'm saying. So
before he went on, him and Smack had a big debacle. They had that public display of hatred to one another. They was disrespecting each other. You know what I'm saying? They was saying some crazy stuff, and he crashed out again. As far as him and Smack, now they from rival gangs.
Yeah.
And he was able to break, which is always a good thing. You ready to you're able to set your differences aside. You know what I'm saying, and come together and talk as men or whatever the case is. I never promote violence or anything like that. But on that same show, he said, he couldn't sit down with me or 4 extras because my cousin had to get something right with, I guess, a couple of his homies or whatever. So a lot of people was asking, well, how can you go down? You can't sit down with 2 rolling 40s, but you can sit down with a Hoover in a 5-1 Trouble. Not only that, they had Munchie B on there, which is he's a known Inglewood family. So you can sit down with your rivals, but you can't sit down with some of your homies per se. Do you have a take on that, or no?
Wow, I don't know, bro. I gotta call Brick Baby and ask him what's going on. I'm gonna call him directly, like, wait, bro, you want to sit down with my homeboys or something? Let's clear this up.
Yeah.
Because I fuck with Brick Baby. I don't fuck with basically none of those people that he went on I fuck with them, but I wouldn't go on back on Fig. Yeah,
a lot of people wouldn't. So I commend him. I definitely commend him for going on that because that's big. That's big for the culture. That's big for the the united. That's big for the message that I'm pushing. My whole thing is not even just my whole thing. Everybody who's been online or everybody like within our community out the Crenshaw district, the homies, they're like, he go on the same platform and say he can't sit down with SPOETY or 4 extras.
T-Rail, he's like, he's real humble.
Yeah.
He's real humble, and that like he's cool. Like if you talk to him, like he don't bring politics up, and they both worked at No Jumper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I agree. I agree with you 1,000% on the T-Rail part. I agree with you 1,000% on T-Rail part.
How Smack is really. I only met T-Rail.
Yeah.
I never met Smack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just know T-Rail. He's like real humble, like he's real easy to talk to.
That's how I think. I never met him personally, but that's what it seems. He comes off to me as a genuine guy or whatever. Like he really don't be tripping out. He just trying to get his chili and all that. But I was just wondering that, and a lot of other people was wondering that because they had to. They was going back and forth at each other, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting the people online, and he, not even a week later, he goes and sit down with them, like on a face-to-face.
They probably were going back and forth on a message, and they just like, let's have a sit-down or something, you know?
Yeah, then they try to come and say it was all fake and everybody, they was calling,
I mean, well, you know, if a lot of the times when to go viral, you might argue with someone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You, like me, I argued a couple of times with someone, and it always, I don't know what it is about people liking you cussy motherfuckers out. I don't know what it is. Yeah. They like that shit. People like drama. Yeah. And that's why you think they make that fake drama a lot of the times, like, what's his name? That cusser, Snoopy Badass.
Snoopy Badass.
He gets on my goddamn nerves, bro. Yeah. He's a real cusser right there. He said that when
what did Snoopy do to you?
He staged that with the gun, where they were chasing him with the gun. He staged that shit.
Oh, is that right?
He's not gonna get caught slipping, bro, in real life.
You don't think so?
He staged it. He said. That's fake ass drama. That's what I'm saying. People like drama.
I agree on the part that people like drama. I definitely do, because you can see something that they be talking about Jesus and how he saved my life, and people pass that right up and go right to the drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to hear about. They don't want to. They don't want to hear about nobody saving your life. They want to hear about somebody taking your life, and that's sad.
I mean, what did it get him? Just getting a little viral on the internet, bro. Yeah. He could have done a better skit, longer, and used his real acting skills if he has any, and not do that bullshit he did. He's just going about the wrong way, because you know what they say, bad publicity is good publicity too. Yeah. So even if people just mention your name over and over, you're still getting publicity. Yeah. So it's how you bring it out, how you want, what kind of publicity you want.
Yeah, I agree. How has the industry been treating you? Like, have you seen any indifferences or any injustices as far as, like, from the woman aspect? You think
it's harder for me because I'm a female and then I'm Mexican at that.
So when you say it's harder for you as a woman and you're Mexican at that, can you touch bases on a little on both of them?
I just feel like they underestimate me because I'm a female. Mm-hmm.
And what about you have been in Hispanic part? Yeah.
Because everybody with me is a homies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a black and brown thing. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I get misunderstood. I don't know, but I feel like they underestimate me. That's why I be going hard sometimes. Like I know what to do to make certain shit go viral. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do it, or I learned though. It just didn't happen overnight. Yeah. I just been working 3 years, 4 years now? Yeah. I don't even know how long it has been already. Yeah, I think about 4 years because the baby was small. Yeah. It's about 4 years.
Okay. Well, if you had to give these young women out here, the black and brown women, even white women or Asian women that's trying to break through in the industry, if you had to give them any advice, what would your advice be to the young? Well, grown women as well, to just women, period.
If they find a manager, get a manager that's already connected or well connected and know some people. You just don't want a manager that don't have a lot of connections.
That's basically trying to build their portfolio with you, as long as
you want to build up, make sure you find a manager that has a lot of connections to get you in the door. Any type of door, like even podcasting. Podcasting will help you too. If you want to bring your story up or do a freestyle or something, like podcasting helps a lot. Yeah. That's how I got a lot of my. That's how I started a lot of my homies with podcasting.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Me included. Yeah. All right. So if the people that's out there that's trying to grow their following or like be bigger on social media, what will be the free game that you give them to do post, so?
At least 3 videos a day, at least. Every day.
I don't even do that. Everybody be telling me I need to post more. I don't even do that.
I be telling you guys this all the time. I told Crib Mike when he first started, I go, bro, you gotta post, and that's all now it's embedded in his brain. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta post on like IG. You're gonna get, you gotta be careful what you post on IG too.
Ain't you blocked from going live?
Huh? I can't go on live still.
Wow, that's crazy.
They blocked me again. I don't know what happened. I think I posted the jail call with 4 extras. They put me back.
Oh, they blocked you for that? Wow.
Yeah, bro. I posted that video. Like, there's certain things like I don't even know. I put a different picture. I don't know why they blocked me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The more followers you have, the more they look at your shit.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna post videos, post it's like TikTok. You get in trouble on TikTok too, real fast.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. So, as a black man, you're a brown woman. You see how we coexist. You see how we make good content. We homies and homegirls, and we love each other, and we got that bond and that chemistry together, and we all essentially from the same neighborhood, the same area. How do you think, if any, how do you think that black people and brown people can come together and do more work together and be more on the same team, rather than trying to destroy each other in these streets?
You know, we all come back from a hard background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, especially Hispanic people, for them to come over here, they have war stories like, oh, I had to cross the river, I had to do this, you know.
Yeah.
I had to come through the mountains to come over here.
Yeah.
You know, the start just to come over here is hard for a lot of Hispanic people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then a lot of the times we move to the trenches. The trenches is the same, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
The Mexican trench, black trench, it's almost the same rules, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be careful. You move to the Mexican trench, you gotta dodge bullets there too, as well as you go to the black community, you gotta dodge bullets there too, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop. So like once they get that color out of it, once they remove that color, then we'll be able to do great things together, bro.
I agree. I definitely agree, man. Those is the wise words of Lupe Gotti, man. Lupe, you already know, man. I tell you all the time, but I'm gonna tell you again on camera. We love you. We appreciate you. Hopefully, we all praying for everybody out there. Pray for a speedy recovery for Lupe, man. You already know your
crib mag, free 4 extras.
Absolutely fast.
Bro.
Let the people know, if you can, before we get out of here, where they can find you at on all major platforms. Also, because I heard you say this before, your medical bills, man. Drop that Cash App, man. Y'all go support her, man. You know what I'm saying? In that Cash App, throw her something, throw the homegirl something, man. Help her out in these times, man.
I don't have a Cash App no more, but if you can find me at Lupe Gotti 4600. You can use my son's Cash App, Monchis 46, MONCIHIES 46, the little $. Yeah, bro.
And that's where they can also hit you for inquiries and bookings.
Anything,
and
anything about Crib Mag. If you want to find out about Crib Mag for extras, anybody, just hit me up on any of my homeboys. Baby Runner, he's good too, bro. Anybody, just hit me up. You know.
Absolutely, man. Once again, I appreciate you, man. I love you. Thank you for blessing me with your first interview back on my
It's my first interview back from anything,
on my show, my first episode.
Even with Crib Mag going to jail, I didn't want to do no interviews because, you know, I didn't know whether we'd ask about him. I didn't want his case to get worse, but I had to come back for the homeboy.
Man, that's love right there, man. I appreciate you again, man. This episode 1, man. Definition of real. This your boy Spotty Face coming from the Why Not compound,
bro.
man.
Yes, why not?
No, man. Salute.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why.